Hi! Welcome to another Monday night. It's a good night to play D&D with your friends, and thank you for joining the Dicey Miscrits. Sorry, we're eating together.
It's candy night.
It's a miniature version of us, the Dicey Miscrits.
We just died.
For our baby campaign.
Only tiny dice allowed.
Only tiny dice allowed. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Let's go ahead and introduce our players tonight, this evening. We'll start on this side, go around, just player name, character name, player pronouns, character pronouns.
Oh, I'm starting. Hello, I am Michael, playing Tiny. We're not giving other details. Other than pronouns, he, him, for both.
Hi, I'm Mallory, and I play Animosity, aka Anna, and both of our pronouns are she, her.
Hello. My name is Irene. I play Moriana, and my pronouns are she, her, and her pronouns are she, they. I know, I was also bamboozled by the Fiber ad I'm currently watching to double check our stream's audio.
It's important, keeps you regular.
Hello, I am Rita, and I am playing Pyrea, and we are she, her.
What up? It's me, your boy Jake, also known as Megasaurus Rex. I'll be playing Duncan, and
Dukes.
yeah, yep, Dukes. I am he because we are him.
Audacity, you're him.
And last, but certainly least, I am your DM. Bad at this, Gideon. Just don't call me late for dinner. I play all kinds of people with all kinds of pronouns, including the three members of the Folly, the nefarious assassin organization, three of whom you have captured after foiling their plot to eliminate all of the leadership of Ammon, which includes Kingmaker, who is he, him, Charmer, who is she, her, and the other one, Mercy, who is she, her. You guys have brought your prey to the icy north with the express purpose of taking them to Revel's End, the most secure prison in the entirety of the Forgotten Realms. And when I say secure, I mean actually secure. Like, honest to goodness, there's almost no written module adventures about breaking out. It's almost zero. Not exactly zero, so close. Bring them to the icy north, because you guys have accomplished something that very few have ever done, which is to capture three of these members of the Folly alive. A historical feat. But of course, you stopped first in Bryn Shander, one of the remaining 9 towns, which is pretty much your last stop of civilization before you continue on your journey. Two of you, specifically those two, have head off to what appears to be some sort of arms merchant.
Give me something I can throw at people.
Hey. You headed off to the inn, where you met an interesting innkeeper who almost fought you. But thankfully, you did well on that insight check. So.
Yonder Sunstar. He used to know how to fight me.
Yonder Sunstar would never fight one of my players.
That would never happen.
That would never happen. DMs out there, be better. And the two of you stayed behind with your 3 prisoners, each of whom currently has a ball bearing in their mouth and is being threatened with, I assume it's a held action to cast.
I prepared the action
cast.
if they
One of them swallowed it because I
performed
punched them in the mouth.
hostile
You don't know
action.
that.
You gulped. You acted it out and everything. Yeah.
Perform hostile action or go to speak or hit us.
Yeah.
That's the thing I prepared.
Has a held action to cast heat metal and fuck up at least one of their mouths real bad. And that's what you missed. If you missed last episode, which you can watch right now on Twitch because they save for 2 weeks. And eventually, when 2 weeks are passed, catch us on YouTube. We're all kinds of places. If you have complaints, take it to Neopets. We're on TikTok.
We're in those Neopets forums. They couldn't get us out if they tried.
We're on the Neo boards.
Neo boards, thank you.
Call us Neo because we are the one. That's the last joke you'll be getting tonight. That's it. Jokes are over.
So this is a serious yonder. Got it.
Jokes are finished. Jokes are over. We pick up where we last left off. You were in the midst of talking to the innkeeper, Yonder Sunstar. So, welcome to my tavern. Is there something I can get you? Something to drink? Something to eat?
You know, we're just passing through, heading out from here, and I was wondering, is there anything we could help with around town? Anything going on? Anything we should know about before we head through town?
Looking for odd jobs.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why?
Just charitable. We like to help wherever we go.
I like to help people who like to help. You can't make an insight check.
I didn't say anything!
You can't make an insight check with your face. You're not even here. But yeah, you look to Yonder Sunstar and you see his very briefly stern expression becomes very cheerful. And he sort of looks at you and he goes, "Do you play?"
Play what?
And you see he reaches around his back and grabs the loot that he has.
Animosity does not play loot.
What do you play?
Well,
Games with the heart of maidens.
yeah, I do play with the. No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say weird character choice that I have not talked about yet. But I thought I was gonna play the recorder, but I don't want to be annoying. But I do want to be annoying. So do I tell Yonder I play the recorder? Why not? Oh, do you guys consent to be annoyed in a future session? Okay.
Make bold character choices.
Dude,
Okay.
I made a character who didn't talk to anyone.
She's asking. She's gonna whip out a recorder
Next
during the
session.
session.
Yeah,
if
I
we
gathered
say-
as much.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna say it. Okay. I play the recorder.
Oh, wonderful instrument. I've always been a massive admirer of woodwind instruments. Personally, I've always preferred strings. Just something about my finger dexterity really sort of lends itself well.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's cool.
Well, I just I just I can't help but notice a fellow bard, and I'm sure you've got lots of stories and tales and adventures. I was certain you were probably going to say a different instrument, but I love the recorder too.
What instrument did you think I was gonna say?
I thought perhaps you might play the harp.
Oh. Well, I've always been interested in learning how to play the harp. It's, I'm one of those people, I can't help myself when I see, a new skill or a new thing to learn. I think maybe that's just it. I really love learning new things.
Mm. Well, they say a rolling stone gathers no moss. Sometimes the best way to learn anything, and trust me, kiddo, this was a long time of adventuring before I learned this. Sometimes the best way to grow is just to settle down someplace.
To grow where you're planted. Right. And unfortunately, I was planted on the back of a wagon that's moving out of town.
Oh, I wasn't going to suggest staying here. But, just finding your place. In all of the grand scheme of things, it might not even be a place. Your place might be between two people, or it might be on an organization, or it might be in a specific time. your place, wherever it might be, I hope it finds you soon.
Me too, Yonder. But anyway, is there anything we can help out with around town?
Well, things are usually pretty quiet here. Is there any chance that might change?
Oh, definitely not, yeah.
Well, if I do catch word of any work, I'll be sure to send them your way. There has been a bit of some talk about a cabin, but honestly, that's pretty low potatoes. I think probably, if I had to guess, what you're doing right now is more important.
Okay.
If I had to guess. Do you want to make an insight check against this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think animosity probably wouldn't trust random strangers. So yes, I would like to make an inside check.
For it, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Very different from your other
To the
character.
stream, my other character 100% takes everything they hear at face value. Someone says, "You're my friend." That's their friend.
No
Yeah,
insight.
you gotta get on the Patreon. That's if you ever want to see a character who throws all caution
Damn.
to the wind.
Your rolls have just
Not another
been
20, is it?
No.
on the die.
Suspiciously similar.
23.
23.
I'm wondering this is how that would taste.
Actually, he's not.
You know?
On a 23, you've been dealing with... The Harpers are not a really well-organized group. Because when you're a group that believes in, individual rights above all other things, it's really hard to really establish, anything else. It's an organization of people who are all I can do more than an organization, so, that doesn't naturally lend itself. Usually, Harpers just kind of tend to, run into each other, and then band up together for however long they see fit, and then go their separate ways. Something they do all have in common is, one, they have a Harper's pin, usually which is hidden somewhere on their person. And two, they tend to not to speak in a very upfront way if they suspect they're talking to another Harper. Lots of double speak and spy craft sort of code phrases and things like that. Thinking on this conversation, it's weird that he would think you played the harp.
Oh.
You think that possibly you're either A, talking to somebody who's a Harper, or B, talking to someone who isn't a Harper, but is really good at sussing out if somebody else is, but is trying to figure out if you are.
Now, this is still, newish to me. If I tried to do something like detect thoughts, would Yonder know that I did it to him? Because I know some of them, if I did friends, he would know I did that.
Yeah, it's, on detect thoughts, it's a saving throw to probe deeper. So, you can get his surface level thoughts for free. If you want to probe deeper than that, he would make a saving throw, and if he succeeds, he's gonna know.
He won't know you're probing his surface level thoughts, though.
Yeah. If you just go into the surface level, you may not get what you're looking for, but you'll get it without risk. If you want to go deeper, there's a chance that he'll make a roll, and if he rolls well, he'll know.
Is there anyone around us who's, listening to our conversation?
I'll say on that same insight check, everybody's sort of engaged in their own raucous activity. It's weird. It's like you and Yonder are alone in this crowded room.
Okay, then I'm going to try to use detect thoughts on him.
Okay.
Which uses a spell slot.
Alright.
Right?
Do you want to go for surface level, or do you want to go deeper?
Surface level.
Okay. The noises in this room begin to fade out.
Because I think if he's also part of the Harper and he knows I'm a bard and might know that I'm a Harper, then he might
Even know you.
he might send a message mentally. Maybe. I was saying, I don't know. Maybe he won't. Maybe he wouldn't.
So surface level thoughts. All of the noises of this busy inn sort of fade into the background as you begin to pierce through the silence of his thoughts and get to the surface level. Just sort of dipping your toe into this pool. And the sentiments that you feel are, it's almost like, it's like the feeling of summer without getting sunburned. It's like pre-sunburned summer of just like warmth and light. The sentiment that you sort of get from these thoughts are, I wonder what the others are like.
It was really nice to meet you yonder. If I need your help in the future, can I reach out to you?
It's pretty easy. In fact, if you're close by and you need help, I might come to you.
Okay.
If you ever feel like calling my name, I've got real tall ears, so. And you see, he sort of just just gently pokes the top of his elf ears.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna probably just turn the fuck around and head out.
Right?
And back to the people who are sitting in the wagon with the criminals.
Okay, got it. Go ahead, roll a d4 for me. Yes.
That's the unicorn one?
Yes, that's the
It's the most
die.
painful one to step on.
That's the Lego die.
I got a 1.
Got a 1? Okay. You two.
Yep.
You step into this, and also let me go ahead and give you guys an idea here of what you're looking at. Oh, here we go. Layers.
Layers on layers on layers on layers.
Grab this. You guys are headed to Black Iron Blades.
Yep.
And Anna, you just came out of the North.
And just for my remembrance, we said that we did or did not have like rations and cold weather clothes and stuff like that in our
You
wagon.
have rations and cold weather clothes.
Okay.
May I
For now.
ask how many rations we have? Is it just the amount
The
that's...
starting amount.
Okay. I didn't pick a pack with starting rations, so...
And that's how many you got.
All
I
right.
think we're going shopping. Or you're going shopping.
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
But yeah, you're headed to Black Iron Blades.
Yep.
Go ahead and put this up here.
Oh, I should pull up my spell sheet.
Yeah, you're gonna cast spells on the shopkeep. He did something wrong. I just know it.
You come in and you see there are two shield dwarves in here running the shop. One of whom sort of has like a very small blacksmith setup. Like it does not dominate the space in any way. The large majority of the store is a long counter set up upon which are like piles of rations, cold weather gear, ice picks, snowshoes. You see there are some maps that are like rolled up and loosely sort of in a pile, and these piles sort of dominate this counter. As you come up to the counter, you see the male shield dwarf of these two is in the back, just striking at a sword. Do either of you guys have any reason to know anything about blacksmithing?
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
Okay, so he's just striking this sword here in the back. The female shield dwarf, the two of whom look astonishingly similar. The female shield dwarf sort of stands behind this counter, taking into account no irony of the fact that this counter is sized for a human and piled with stuff. So you don't really, until you get up to the counter, not really sure who you're talking to or that there's anybody back there. Hi! What can I be helping you with today?
Anything? No?
What?
Hello there. Rock and stone, am I right?
What did you just say to me?
I'm looking to purchase some thrown weapons
And rations.
and rations.
So throwing weapons, what are you talking about? Like, do you want hatchets or daggers or do you want like a javelin?
How much do the daggers run?
Daggers are gonna run you about. Somebody pass me
The
the
PhD.
PHB. Right there, next to this man.
What's PHP?
The player's handbook.
I need to look at the shop prices.
Yeah.
Shop prices.
I remember
prices,
because
shop
Bob.
prices.
Let's rock some
That's
PHP in the chat.
dangerously close to so,
Oh.
which is proficiency bonus times per day.
Oh.
Words.
Alright, so daggers.
Dude, I'm on so much candy right now. You don't even know.
There's been a lot of sugar in there.
Didn't even see me hit my nerd's rope face.
2 gold.
2?
2 gold pieces.
It looks suspiciously.
Do you have any darts for sale?
Darts, we got a couple darts in the back, I think. And she looks back and goes, guard! And goes, what? Do we got any darts in the back? Yeah, we got darts in the back. We got darts in the back.
I'll respond in Dwarvish and I'll just say, wonderful.
She responds back to you in Dwarvish. Oh, it's not common that one of you tall folk knows our language.
Yeah, it's not common. It's Dwarvish.
Oh, yeah. Amazing, you're bilingual.
How much money?
Make
How much money does Duke Duncan have in his pocket? I have a question.
make a general charisma check.
Fuck.
How much money does he have right now?
0.
That was a nat one.
And my
You know
modifier is -1.
I think we ran out of darts. She says that in common.
Does he come out from the back with the darts?
No, he's still just sitting
Oh,
there
he's just
hammering away at his
I'll
sword.
just shrug and go, oh well, you know, and then I'll just like kind of lift and jingle my my coin purse that is loaded with 25 GP, and I'll just go, I guess I'll have to find some other place to spend some gold.
Yeah, you ever been to the 10 towns, bud?
I hear there's only 9. The guard said it last session.
This, she doesn't know. I decided she doesn't know. 9. East Haven makes 10.
You done counting?
Huh?
You done counting, or I have gold, and I'll pull out a gold piece and I'll set it down on the counter, and I'll just kind of like slide it around the counter underneath my finger, like a gold piece, some darts.
What exactly do you see in this piece of shit? You see she looks
What are you
straight
gonna
at you.
do?
What exactly do you see in this piece of shit?
I'm observing. This is entertaining. Seeing him talk, kind of funny.
Is it entertaining not getting to buy anything? After you come into a store to buy something?
It does feel like you're standing by and watching a lot of microaggressions.
Is this entertaining to you?
Be an ally.
Those are major aggressions.
Is it the
dude?
Harper's job to be an ally? Not necessarily.
Problematic.
Here's my thing, buddy boy, is
Buddy boy.
either you buy supplies here, which lets you survive to get to the next town.
Yeah.
Where you can buy more supplies, if you're lucky. Or you leave here with no supplies. Die. I go out there, take the supplies you have on you, if any. Bring them back here. Sell them to the next loser. That's sort of the situation I got going on here. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
I
mean, if you want to pick up this gold,
Oh my god.
put down some dollars.
I would love to make a purchase.
Please.
Where's Tiny? And he's like, that's right, my lord.
Excuse me, my lord. Maybe we should be nicer.
Okay. Rations. How many do we need? I'm not asking you that. How
I
many
brought
do you
10.
suggest per person?
Well, where are you traveling to?
I believe it's a 5-day travel north.
You're going to Revel's End.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
There's nothing around there. There's Revel's End. There's nothing for miles except for Revel's End. You're going to Revel's End.
Yeah, it's near where my dad is. So,
Your dad. Do a little turn.
I do a little turn.
No.
He's not an elf. He's my adoptive father.
What's
He's
your
a
dog's
dwarf.
name?
What's your dog's name?
That's a good question.
Fuck.
Loading.
I did not come up with a name for my
Would you
dad.
like me to come up with a
Wait.
name
What
for
is
your
he?
dad?
What is he?
Rockin'.
His
Rock and
what is he?
sword.
What is he? He's a dwarf.
What did you just go?
Last name Marymouth.
Would you like me to come up with a first name for him?
I would love for a first name.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Carter.
Carter.
Bosom. His name is Bosom.
Bosom.
Ah, no! The generator!
I'm not saying
Carter
listen,
sounds like a name from 2006. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
do it
Yeah.
again.
I hear he's on Mars.
I'm not.
Nah. He's the guy who drives the carts around.
I'm not saying.
Let's go.
I'm not saying bosom.
Hold on, we got it.
We got Nessus.
Isn't that a god?
Don't worry about it.
Fuck off, dude.
what the fuck?
The other option is Nog.
Oh, so
what do you
her
want?
dad can't be a god?
What do you mean?
Knock knock.
What do you mean?
Nog Nog?
Fuck off.
Nog Nog is a fantastic name.
Bro, his name is Nog Nog. Take it or leave it.
What is with this?
It's a fantasy
Where'd
name
you get this
generator.
generator?
FantasyNameGenerators.com. Not sponsored.
You got Nog Nog, Bosom, and Nessus are my options?
Well, there's other ones, but they're worse.
And Carter was ridiculous? What was wrong with Carter?
Sounds like
Oh,
it's
did
from the
you
early
say
2000s.
Porter?
He said
Carter.
Carter.
Oh, I was gonna say Porter's a great dwarf name.
His name is Carter.
Porter?
Yeah, like Porter Bridges.
Who?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
We're too off topic. We don't have enough time.
Okay.
His name is
Guys.
Carter.
Nice.
I can do Nessus. If you guys are married to Nessus, I can do Nessus.
No,
Out
that's
of
fine.
Bosom and Nog Nog, I can do Nessus.
I liked Nog Nog.
I did like Nog Nog the best.
I can't do an emotional scene about finding Nog Nog. I can't do that.
That's my adoptive father's name now. My giant dad is Nog Nog.
Yeah, I can. If you guys are married to Nessus, I can do Nessus.
No, it's Carter.
Carter?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Let me write his name down.
So, Carter Marymount?
Cotter Marymall.
Oh, I know Carter.
You do?
Yes. So that would make you, oh God, what's always going on about you? Oh God, I can't remember. What are you called again?
Paria?
Pyria, that's right. Pyria Marymall?
Mm-hmm.
Your dad goes on about you all the time.
Yeah.
He used to come in here all the time to restock that cabin of his.
Yes. I seem to have misplaced where the cabin was, and he stopped sending letters.
What do you mean he stopped sending letters? Well, he'd be up here. He'd be out there with Macretus.
Macretus, isn't he here?
I know, I haven't seen Macretus in a while either.
When was the last time you saw him?
When was the last time I saw Macretus? I think I've seen Macretus much more recently than I've seen your old Da. I feel like your Da's been a while, but Macretus must have been maybe a 10-day ago?
Okay. Macretus. Last seen. 10-day. Got it.
You might want to talk to Copper.
Copper?
Yeah, Copper Nobunaka.
Oh, but Nog Nog wasn't.
Knock knocker. Okay, well.
The name came with the module. Copper Nobunaka?
Uh-huh.
Copper Nobunaka is living out in the attic of the Sunrise Shrine.
No.
The Sunrise Shrine? Alright.
The house of the morning glow.
Fuck you. We've had too much sugar.
I
It's a
can't
full
spell
moon
attic.
tomorrow.
Michael can't stop giggling about Nom.
Nobunaka.
Non-binocker.
Nobunaka. Attic of the Sunrise Shrine. Okay, got it. But yeah,
Yeah, look for the real cozy fella.
cozy.
Oh, he's downright adorable.
Okay. But supplies.
You know, you're going out for your da. She's probably going to need about 5 days worth of rations. How many are there?
There are 5 of us, but some of us already have a couple days worth of rations. Some of us already have 10 days.
Well, let's call that 20 then.
You don't have any rations? What bag did you grab?
I don't have any rations either.
You don't have any rations either?
No.
Did
So
you not?
25 rations?
I didn't realize we had to bring food.
Didn't the Harper... Don't we have rations?
Harper's Guild.
It's supposed to be... It's supposed to come in the adventuring backpack or the explorer's pack. Like, he has the explorer's pack.
With my background, I did not get one of those. I got a backpack.
I don't remember what kind of backpack I got. I got the smart one, the scholar's pack.
I got a backpack, clothes, and a cool rock that reminds me of home.
Lots of rocks in the clouds.
I have a scroll pedigree, but given my background, it's just crayon.
Nice.
So 25...
25 rations. My apologies.
I'm going to
We
give
have
those to you
eaten.
quarter price.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You're
I've
right.
known your dad forever. I mean, there's... To be honest, there's not a whole lot of dwarves in the city, and it's pretty nice to see his face from time to time. He's not that bad looking either. And you hear the dwarf hammering the swords goes... Oh, can it gone? We're so old now. I can date, you know. Has your dad seen anybody?
Last I've heard, no. But I also haven't seen him, so I don't know if he's seen anyone.
Well, I hope he's alright. And, yeah, cut off, let's call it, 10 copper. And put in a good word for me.
I look at Duncan, and I hold out a hand.
The fuck you want from me? You shouldn't want my money.
Just
Where is that gold piece you had?
And I'll slap the table and it'll pop up and I'll catch it.
Fucking.
Thank you so much. Go ahead, feel free to grab 25 rations.
Alright, we got 25 rations.
She's not gonna say shit to Duncan anymore.
No,
No.
she absolutely not, dude.
I got tired of it.
I mean, I don't know how good your chances are
Oh my
if
god.
he's going out to a cabin with some other dude. Miscrits, right?
Yeah, McCready's.
Do you have a map of the area
Duncan said
of like the 10 towns?
he's just not that.
Yeah, absolutely. If I could tell that to you pretty easy for like, let's go with the silver.
Okay, perfect. Just take it off the gold that I just gave you.
Of course. And you'll be wanting the exact change?
Do we need anything else? Did you want throwing weapons for
Yeah, for Tiny.
Tiny? Our boy Tiny, he's not tiny, but he likes throwing stuff and range stuff, so anything you recommend for somebody.
So like a javelin or like a dart or what?
Let's start with a dart. He's new.
Get him a
Oh,
bundle.
Can we get him a bundle? That'd be
dart?
so
I love
fun.
a dart.
I think they're like one silver
I'm
piece
surprised
each.
we're not
You
having
get
a
a
dart.
hell
Oh
of a-
no.
Honestly, just spend the rest of the gold on it. I don't give a shit.
Can we do wait, a bundle of darts? I was gonna say a bundle of variety.
Variety
What
pack.
else is
A
there?
variety pack? You want like a dart, a dagger,
Dagger,
a javelin?
a hatchet.
You only got one gold. A dagger, two gold.
Darts is good. Darts is good.
Alright, we'll just spend the rest of the gold on darts. Whatever darts
Alright.
we have.
So he's 25 rations. That
You
brings
better
us to
write
about
this
10
down. I
copper.
ran this down.
1 silver. And then... I'm going to do some fast math. Let's see.
How much?
8.
It's
Divided.
8 silver by how many?
Womp womp math time.
80 divided.
So
By
12 is
4.
96.
So you get 20 darts.
Nice.
Oh, he's gonna like these. Grab them.
You see, each one is slightly blacker than you were expecting in terms of the color of the steel.
Oh, I get it. It's a blade and it's black iron. Nice.
What?
What?
Everything you say makes me want to make you 2 inches shorter.
Oh, then we could finally see eye to
I
eye.
feel so sad that I didn't go to this.
Oh my
You
god!
misunderstand me. I'm talking 2 inches shorter where it counts.
Miscrits is getting all those inches. You ain't gonna get anything. Especially talking like that.
I feel so sad that I didn't go with this conversation.
Oh,
Because
it's so bad.
It seems like there's something interesting going on in this blacksmithy, and I actually have expertise in smithing tools.
You see, she leans in and goes, "Seriously, honey, you're so lovely. You could do so much better than this pile."
She's just nodding like, yeah.
Duncan, we should.
Honestly,
We should
boils
go.
your oyster. I know a couple of nice dwarven boys if you're interested.
When I'm looking to settle down, maybe. If they're still available.
I mean, look,
It's the 10 towns. I
I mean,
know.
no
I get-
dwarves are always available.
I get it. Dwarves are not, sort of as conventionally attractive as elves are, but we do live as long. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you're gonna die like
And
that.
since it's going down in the pub, pretty nice. Also, let me tell you, average dwarf, really, really.
You know what the dudes
Well
of
built.
Waterdeep
Tom!
say? Live
They-
fast, die young.
Does
They-
Duncan
take a look
care-
at it, keep on
is
ticking.
Duncan interested in Moriana or
Pyrea.
Pyrea?
Pyrea?
5.
You are more.
That's
I'm
Moriana.
Moriana, yeah, I am.
Moriano Cross.
Duncan.
Yeah.
We leave.
All right.
Here,
It was a
you carry
wonderful
the
chat.
Oh
Fishy
my
man,
god!
lady.
Get him out of there,
I shove the
Pyrea!
darts in his hand and I push him forward.
One of you, feel free to come back anytime.
Thanks. I'll be back later.
I just look back and I shake my head.
Roll a d4.
Me?
The dagger.
3.
hits you.
Attack.
Roll a d4. 3 daggers.
3 daggers! Shave.
That's the amount of damage you take.
That takes us back to you two.
So, what are you gonna do after we get to Revel's End?
Pyrea said that her father was working on some kind of site or investigating something, and that might be connected to one of my. She looks like she's gonna go further, and then areas of interest.
Mm.
She looks over.
You look at Kingmaker. Mm-hmm. You see he's got one of his eyes is swelling shut. In the process of swelling shut.
Oh.
He's bleeding a bit from his mouth. Mm-hmm.
I thought we said you shouldn't talk.
She's gonna hold out her hand in front of his mouth.
And you see he spits out the
sphere.
the ball bearing. I figured it's as good a time to talk as any. We're almost to Revel's End. And let's just say I had some sense beaten into me recently.
Yeah. Well.
And you see Charmer sort of looks at him very suspiciously. You said you wanted information?
Yeah. What are you up to?
What do you do?
Well, I think it's probably patently obvious to fine harpers like yourselves that the leaders of Ammon weren't our real target.
Right. We knew that.
Is that a deception check? Is that?
Make an insight check.
I will make it.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck, dude. Am I cocked? That might just be the way it is. Let's see.
Super cocked.
You just gotta beat a 3.
That's cocked.
It is cocked. Well.
Did he say you just gotta beat a 3?
I have a 3.
You have a
That's
3?
meats.
Meets beats.
You don't sense any deception here.
Guys, I think this guys on the
And
well, he
as a matter
does
of fact,
have his shit beaten out of him.
thinking
recently.
about it, none of you are seriously injured.
That does track. Moriana puts the book down that she was reading. You were, and she looks at all of them over. Suspiciously easy to capture for
Are you
assassins.
doing a prison break?
No.
Okay.
No.
What was your real target then?
I think the question you should be asking yourself is, who do we have on your side?
You mean of the Harpers or of our party?
This is confusing. You need to start talking sense, otherwise you're gonna stop talking.
Well, I need to be, guaranteed certain amounts of protection.
From what?
And you see he looks over at Charmer, who looks furious. His other comrade, Mercy, who seems to be unconscious, and over at Tutu. Well, I mean, what guarantee do I have that I'll be protected from people I work for?
I'm struggling to see what you could possibly gain from betraying the people you work for. If we do protect you from them.
Primarily, not going to Revel's End, for a start. And secondarily, no further beatings from the brute. And and also potentially my life, which I don't consider a small portion of my desires.
Admittedly, Duncan's methods were rather distasteful.
A Duke hit him hard.
Yes. Understatement, but yes. Agreed heartily.
I
get
cannot...
it. That's a good joke. Hardly.
Thank you. I need to be abundantly clear here. This was too easy, right? And golly, gee, wouldn't it be easier to make it easy if there weren't just 3 of us?
So you want us to turncoat?
No.
He's saying he's got other people coming.
No.
I don't know what he's saying.
I'm saying one of you's already turned coats, and they're already here.
Are you sure you don't have that backwards?
I mean, 3 of us versus the 5 of you is easy on a given day. But the folly doesn't gamble on skill. You think we haven't been caught in this long because we're very, very talented? Because we're very, very lucky?
Insight check
No.
that shit?
So
Something doesn't make sense here.
he's trying to suggest that one of the Harpers in our 5 are part of his group.
Wouldn't it make
He's
more
trying to
sense
suggest
if
a
someone in
Harper,
your
which is
group
probably Yonder.
is a
don't
Harper
think- yeah,
and
I
not
don't
someone in
think
the
it's-
Harpers is part of your group?
I don't think it's our immediate party. I think he's talking about Harpers at large.
Well, to be clear, how well do you know the people that you're traveling with?
Oh, never mind. In our immediate party, actually.
This seems nice.
Better than you.
Are you sure?
Where'd you get my beans?
I mean, how hard would that be to fake? Honestly.
I suppose not particularly.
1 Harper's pin and pretty much you guys just fold.
Hey, Oriana. You're the smart one.
You could
I'm gonna
say
run
that.
something past you.
Okay.
If they had people telling us what to do,
I'm not
wouldn't
taking
they
my
tell
eyes
us
off of this
not
bullshit.
to catch them? But if we had people in their organization, couldn't they tell us how to catch them and make it easy? Because isn't our group good at being sneaky and stuff?
Not sneaky.
Sorry. It's just that you
per
guys are
se.
a secret organization.
I
Most
would not
people are
say that
Harpers.
stealth is our strong suit, Tiny. The Harpers aren't exactly underground either. And she's gonna open up her cloak that has, or not her cloak. She's going to lift up her, her sleeve? What kind of fucking things did those
Arm
atmosphere
of the diving suit. Arm.
and like flip up the waxed glove, and there's gonna be the Harper pen, and she's like, we're not exactly underground as an organization, and she's gonna flop it down.
I'm afraid to get into too many specifics without a guarantee for my safety.
Our job's to take you to jail. We'll protect you on the way there.
Your job's not to take us to jail. You guys don't get it yet.
Our job was to take you.
Here.
All right.
Who do you want here?
Yonder.
I don't know.
I'm figuring it out. It's the wizard.
Who do you want here?
Who do I want here? You're asking me an awful lot of questions for somebody who has yet to guarantee my safety.
Fine.
What?
I will ensure that Duncan does not beat you to death.
Duncan's not the only member of your party I'm afraid of.
Are you afraid of me?
I've said too much. I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. 19!
19?
Yeah, Tiny! Wise as hell!
No, no.
I wasn't picking up on any of his bullshit.
Is that a flash of genius? Can I flash of genius
Yeah,
that
you
shit?
should flash genius that shit.
I
A saving
am.
throw? I think you
I
can.
want to do it. I got an 8, but I don't
I
want
know
you to
it's
tell me.
ability checks, saving throws, not attack rolls. I think is what it is.
I think I can.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to flash a genius that shit. Do I?
You add
Oh
your-
yeah, saving throw.
Yeah, it's saving throws.
I use my
ability checks,
reaction
non-attack rolls.
to add.
Your int modifier.
No, not great. Oh, do I treat it as a saving throw though?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
So that would be 16. You're keeping me honest.
Did you flash genius
Wait,
too or no?
saving
Yes.
throw.
I did.
Is it with the intelligence proficiency? Or no?
It's
Yeah,
a saving
it's an
throw, and then you
intelligence
just
saving
add
throw.
your int mod on
Yeah.
top of it.
Okay, yeah,
16?
16.
You are mechanically frightened of him.
Rough.
That's okay.
Okay.
So you can't move towards me.
I have to use my action to move away from
Frightened of
him?
Tiny.
Frightened means that
You
you,
can't get
tiny,
close to him.
yeah.
you can't get closer to me, and you would have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws while you see me.
Okay.
And you're afraid of me.
Okay.
I'm spooky.
You
Can
have
I
a
tell?
deep-seated sense of paranoia that he is talking about Tiny.
Can I tell that he cast something?
He does have
It's
a
not a
verbal.
spell.
Okay.
Oh, it does not have
So
a verbal.
I don't even know that I made a saving throw. All right.
I would be scared of this face.
He's a little guy. Just a little guy. I'm gonna
Alright.
give Tiny a quick sizing up out of the corner of my fucking helmet, and my eyes are gonna flip right back to this motherfucker.
You see his eyes are also very occasionally darting over to him and back to you.
Hey, Moriana.
Yes.
What does this guy do again?
He's not a ranger.
He's a bard.
He's a spellcaster. He's a
He's a bard of
Bard.
the College of Whispers.
he's a bard.
He's a bard?
Oh, College of Whispers?
Which one else?
Can I make some kind of check to know that someone of that can mess with people's minds?
Talk
Call
about
it
shit.
Arcana or History.
Okay. 19!
19?
Nice, dude.
Was it Arcana or History?
They're both 0, so.
So that I
Arcana.
can say where you're coming from with this. You haven't seen him cast any spells. You would imagine that most of his magic is probably inclined towards the assassin arts. Is probably specialized in some way in sowing discord, particularly with the name, with his title. It's probably particularly aimed towards sowing discord, planting falsehoods, misleading people.
And we got, told about these people, right?
We were briefed,
we were
yeah.
briefed on them?
A
Because
bit,
that's how
yeah.
we know we are these College of Whispers bard.
Isn't this Mr. Lies-a-Lot?
Would that be a history check? I do know he lies, though. What do you
Yeah.
want, my character? History?
Do we...
No, you know he lies a lot.
I know he lies, right?
Should we listen to this guy?
But I'm still afraid of
Yeah,
him.
that paranoia
you're still-
is still very
you're still
much
afraid of him.
Okay, but I'm hearing the words you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look and see how much distance there is between the two of them, and judge how much distance there is between me and him, and say he's been known to spread falsehoods before.
Okay. Has anything he said been helpful for us?
I would like to put the ball bearing back in his mouth.
He looks at the two of you and he goes, "You really spoke too soon, pal." And this is the moment at which Mercy elects to stop trancing and attack. So that is going to bring us into initiative.
Okay.
You are going to join after 3 rounds. You are going to join after 1.
Okay.
Did I manage to put the ball bearing back in his mouth?
Nope.
Fuck, dude.
She has a ball bearing in her mouth. Mercy.
Yeah.
So does Charmer.
And so I did
But,
prepare that action.
Initiative rules.
Oh, are we still rolling?
17.
Yes, please do.
9.
Yeesh.
I'm not using that D20 anymore.
Oh, we should make 6.
Yeah.
8.
So, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
Yes.
What'd you get?
19.
15.
Alright. 19.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 15 to 10? 10 to 5?
9.
8.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. I
4
just
plus
realized
4,
I have
because
See, that's why you gotta beat the prisoners
animosity 8.
into submission.
Man, as far as I'm concerned, you just beat the shit out of someone who might be speaking truths. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just afraid of my friend. I fear you,
Yeah.
Tiny.
You're afeared.
I don't suppose that's something that's like concentration, since it's not a spell.
Fucking
I don't know how the College of
Find
Whispers
this
features
cell
work.
It's not College of Whispers. It was the other person. It was Charmer.
No,
Listen.
Oh,
it was him. It was a class feature.
Yeah, for those of you who are
It's-
interested at home, it's the feature Words of Terror. You can learn to infuse innocent-seeming words with an insidious magic that can inspire terror. If you speak to a humanoid for at least 1 minute, you can attempt to seed paranoia and fear into its mind.
Yeah.
I will not read the ability any further.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not just gonna...
We don't need metagaming. I just need to beat his ass.
Absolutely true.
That's it.
How big is the inside of the wagon?
Big enough to fucking beat his ass.
Shame. It'd be great if you were here instead of
I'm
berating
thinking
a
about getting large.
shopkeeper.
Dwarves just walk by and they just hear ding ding.
Yeah, the rumble wagon.
If I become
Yeah,
large
listen.
inside the wagon, whoop that.
It just tears like the Incredible Hulk's clothes.
If I am biggin in this wagon.
Oh yeah. Let's get big.
If we want to get some minis out, that would be...
Okay.
Yes.
Oh lord, I don't have a Seder mini.
Because these motherfuckers are about to get roasty toasty.
Can we eat some
You're
minis
gonna
for
get
them?
roasty toasty?
They got ball bearings, motherfucker.
Hey, did you forget they have ball bearings?
Oh.
I don't know where that went.
Oh.
Beep, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, bop. Oh look, the last time we fought and everybody's
Aw.
dead.
Memories.
Woo!
Her
And it
thick
takes
body
me down.
lays out in the winter waste.
All cheeked up in the snow.
Body.
You just see 2 round spheres out of the snow.
Rippling abs, still warm enough to sizzle snowflakes.
Look at the AI generator gave my crossbow a fucking snipe.
Yeah, scope. That's actually a thing. Fucking crossbows and
Yeah, I
scopes. It's
know.
weird.
I love that. I love the little
I wanted that to be full on. I think they put fish
Yeah, I
in
don't
there.
have any Seder minis.
Oh no fish, just plants.
Is that big enough? That's probably big enough.
I feel like these are
That's
decent for
perfect.
enemies. Do you have a mini, Irene?
No.
I like the cowboy hat. That's
I'm just gonna
pretty
use this
sick.
for
It's
now.
giving Thunder Junction.
Give me a wizardy boy.
A wizardy boy?
It's giving...
Loosey goosey.
I'm gonna bring out
Punch
Okay,
yeah, I
make
think you
punch
can.
Yeah, that
face.
can be me.
Honestly?
I'm pretty sure I painted one of them. There are two.
I'm looking for one.
I'll do it, fuck it. Rock and roll, baby. I have a big ass green
I'll
cape.
be this
I
bald headed bitch.
guess. Hell yeah.
I don't care that it's not a bard.
Animosity without her wig.
Animosity
She
before
pulled-
she gets in drag.
She pulls out the weave and gets ready to fight.
You know what? I feel like this is very funny.
Beep boop boop bop.
This is you.
Fucking swamp thing.
That was my thought process.
Which one's a squeaky boy?
Oh. How do I get one for me as big? I'm just gonna borrow
Is this supposed
this.
to be the monk?
What order do you want them to be? They're your minis.
Yeah, let's go Charmer, Kingmaker, Mercy.
So
Yeah.
I was probably like that.
Inside the wagon, I feel like the wagon's
How big is this wagon?
Not that big. That's right.
this big, square.
And then there's a seat for two in the front.
Okay, so it's what, 4x2?
Yeah.
Four by 2? So is it like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely not getting large then.
And then we'll call this the front. And this is the back. All right. Let's get into this.
Oh yeah.
You're not here,
Oh. What?
but you are.
I am. So, I believe I have an action prepared.
Yes. Would you like to do that on Mercy?
I would like to do that on Mercy.
All right. Is there a saving throw for heat metal or something?
Choose a
just
manufactured
turn on?
object.
It just turns on.
Yeah,
Any
that's
creature in
like-
physical
If
contact
they
with the
want
object
to keep holding it, they make a con save.
takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. So
Roll
I'm
2d8
I'm also
fire.
guessing they can like put it at some point.
Later, yeah.
I can't force
But
them.
2d8.
But for the time being,
Go ahead.
my time.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Is that okay?
they have like gags, yeah.
No.
No?
That's why you guys did the ball bearing thing. You just
Damn,
didn't get it.
dude.
I thought you guys were just gonna gag him. He did the ball bearing thing, and that was fucking terrifying.
Oh, excuse me. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw to throw or drop the object if it wants to try to get rid of it.
So it's the con save is if they want to keep holding it. So that's like if you use it
On
on
a
their
Constitution
weapon.
throw. Oh, okay. If they want to keep holding it, I got you.
Yeah, they have to pass a save to hold through the pain.
So
It doesn't
how
drop.
are
If
they
it
bound? Is it
doesn't
just
drop the
hands?
object, it has
Just
disadvantage
hands?
on attack
I was just
rolls.
saying,
Nothing on
you-
their feet?
You
Ability
could have just
checks.
done it on the manacles
I see
too,
where this is
and then
going
they
already.
could not drop
The
that.
monk?
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, the monk has no need for.
But that's really mean.
I already
Neither
cast
does
it
the
on
bard.
the
He was
board.
like-
That's okay. It's okay.
The sorcerer, this might be.
We got lots of spell slots.
All right, that's 16 damage.
16 on 2d8. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, let's talk. Let's just take a second.
Rito
Hell
was my
fucking
fucking
yeah. Let's just take a fucking second. Max damage. Fuck yeah, we love
Yeah.
to see it.
And that's my action. I would like to, as my bonus action, we're volatilely reacting, baby.
Okay.
I'd like to think that this is like a, not even an instinct anymore. This is a knee-jerk reaction. She is not fully mentally...
Is volatile realization a reaction?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
And so I can do it with the action of casting.
So you roll a d8.
At this point, it's just knee-jerk. Might I again?
Yeah, of course.
Is that cocked?
I think that's fine.
We're gonna find out. That is cocked.
That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't stack die,
What about
it's
this?
a cocked die.
That's what you add to
Fuck.
the d20 to give you a to hit.
Okay.
I have +5 to my move speed. Great.
You got 5
It's
feet
something
movement
I always wanted.
10 lumber 5 feet faster.
Fuck off.
Alright,
You
baseball.
lumber here. Okay.
All right.
Great.
Great, and
It
that
doesn't
is
say how long that is
16
either, I just got it.
damage, which is nothing
Yeah.
to sneeze at.
I guess.
Alright. That is going to take us to the folly. So first things first.
I'm gonna read
Trying to look at the whole
Sorry.
First things first, we'll go with Mercy. Mercy is going to rushes forward, drops the ball bearing out of their mouth as they headbutt you, Tiny. So they're going to go for an attack roll.
Okay.
Does a 11 hit?
No.
Jeez. A 6 probably doesn't hit.
No.
Fucking God.
Keep it coming.
11?
No.
I'm rolling a different die.
We don't have to.
No, you don't.
This is
15.
payback. Doesn't hit.
Sorry.
She has 4
Sorry,
attacks.
18.
Yeah, attack, extra attack, and then 2 from flurry of blows.
Oh, is this the monk?
Mercy, yeah, because she's
Oh,
way
That's
of
an
mercy.
18 plus 7.
I thought it was a charmer. Okay, and it's just an unarmed attack. An 18 will hit.
Okay. And then there's going to be. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That's 6 bludgeoning.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You are not stunned.
Okay.
However, she does drop the ball bearing on you.
Okay.
Nothing happens right now. On my
Mhm.
turn, something
Yeah.
will happen. Unless you fucking yoinked it.
So she just goes to headbutt you. You like you like manage to keep her head back for the first 3 attacks, but she just her bald slippery head just manages to slip through your palms and pop, and finally get you, and she just drops the ball bearing out of her mouth. She is going to backflip out of the wagon. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I would. Son of a bitch. Does an 11 hit?
No.
That's what kind of wagon is this that she can just backflip out of it?
I presume there's a door that you guys walked out of. Specifically, those 2.
We would not have left the door open while we're talking to prisoners, though.
Sure.
She's,
Is it locked?
My dumbass was thinking like a covered wagon,
That's what I was thinking.
Like the pioneer.
I was
Kinda,
thinking like a space around.
But did you guys? Is
Or
there a lock
window.
on it?
it's at least a latch.
Nobody said anything about locking them.
I didn't lock it. It could be closed.
Fair, fuck it, let's go.
She
So
fucking
flipped out the wagon.
let her kick it as she flips or something.
She kicks the wagon door. She flips out. Wagon.
Good news, there's people en route to the wagon.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not. I'm not freaked.
Oh, it's that one?
Sorry, 7.
Is there any chance of any of us running into her?
Absolutely.
Where is
Oh,
she?
like, on
Is
our
she
way back?
going back from where the wagon came, or forward? Like,
She appears to be headed north.
where? Which way did we come?
South.
I'm coming from the north.
Both of you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 separate forks north, right? If I recall.
It's
I think we're
pretty
even-
much one straight
We're
line.
on the same road, yeah.
You're on the same road.
Okay.
We're on the one road. I'm so sorry.
He's on down the road. So that's gonna take us to. Was that problematic? That's gonna take us to the next member of the Folly, which is Kingmaker. Kingmaker looks at you and goes, "If I were you, I'd run." And he bolts out of the wagon.
So, but he still has the sustained damage from when Duncan Schmick.
Yes, he has taken damage from when Duncan hit him 5 times in a row.
You should have hit him harder.
You guys should have let me keep hitting him. You
Duncan!
Sorry.
I'm not gonna
Look,
apologize
we
for
were the
not
good
letting
guys.
you
Look,
beat
Duncan's dumb
prisoners
as
to
fuck, but
death.
that's the thing is he's like
Does she get an
he's
opportunity
crouching
attack?
tiger. He's
Would you like to take an opportunity attack against Kingmaker?
I have Warcaster. Can I use that to cast a spell? Or is that
Cantrip.
a cantrip?
As a
As
reaction.
a reaction, I would like to cast Firebolt,
Okay.
if that's...
Acceptable.
Disadvantage?
I'm at...
They're leaving her range. So I don't know.
I'd wait until he's
Okay.
like, I wouldn't give myself disadvantage.
But you can't.
I can't wait.
Attack of opportunity happens when they leave your effective range.
Yeah.
I'm
so
okay with
it's like
taking
melee.
disadvantage if that's...
You can disadvantage, or if you have a melee cantrip, like chopping
Yeah.
grass,
I have
or
Sword.
Sword
booming
Burst.
blade, or sword burst. Is
I
another
don't
option.
think-
Sword
It's
burst would
gonna-
work. It would hit.
It's also
everything.
it's gonna hit everything, including the guy you're afraid of right now.
Yay!
It would work out.
Thematic. It's fine.
Honestly,
Hit me.
I probably would have...
Hit me!
I'm used to it.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Sorry, Tony.
The only person getting attacked so far.
Dexterity saving throw. All creatures within 5 feet of me.
so that's those 3.
Wait, I'm
I
gonna check.
think you can run extra fast.
But you wouldn't know to.
Huh? No, I mean to catch up with the monk because she's gonna fucking boogie.
You asking me?
I'm gonna...
No, I know that I can.
Boogie.
I'm sure I remember
Boogie.
it's called. Step of the Wind.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can use dash as my action, or
What is
dash
your
action,
bonus
as my
action?
bonus action.
So you can take action, bonus
No.
action, dash, double dash.
Yeah, I could basically just double dash at them.
I love that phrase.
Double dash.
Double dash is
But
such
they
a
can
good
also double
phrase.
dash away, so we'll
so,
see how this
dexterity
plays
saving
out.
throw for them? Is
Um,
that succeed or what?
one got an 18, one got a 19.
Nothing happens.
Does it save or suck?
Yep.
Did you do your dex save?
Succeed or do
No. 9.
Roll that d6.
It sucks even more.
Save or suck.
3. 5. I've reached more than 5th level.
Hey,
Oh.
that's low for 2d6.
Yep.
You rolled high where it
Less
counted.
than average.
You rolled high where it counted, you rolled low where it counted.
I guess.
He's an enemy. You're afraid of him.
Yay! I'm hurting my
I really wish I had the darts. It's okay. Oh, I could use the fire rune though.
And last but not least, Charmer is gonna go. Charmer.
You burn the hole in Mercy's mouth, right? Not Charmer's.
Let me get an acrobatics check. You watch as Charmer.
Yes. Oh, gnarly!
She's in front of her,
Disgusting.
and you see she reaches out and grabs the sides of your face, and you feel
Is that a
sparks begin
grapple?
to generate.
Oh. No. Okay.
Begin.
She's gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay. I should have saved my reaction. It's all good.
It's okay.
It would have been much funnier to react to this.
Hey, stop. Alright, so this is going to be a spell attack roll for her. Why do I keep rolling that one? That's going to be an 11 to hit.
Misses.
And she's going to spend a sorcery point. I simply must stop rolling this. That's my... So many nat ones. That's gonna miss you too. She blew a twin spell on you.
Nice.
And it that is going to take us to somebody who's not here yet. And then that is going to take us to Tiny. You're up.
I can get out of the wagon, right?
Yeah.
Since everyone's apparently getting out of the wagon.
We're getting out of the wagon. We're moving.
Yeah, you can get out of the wagon.
I'm gonna get out of the wagon. I'm gonna get big.
So are they going to take an attack of opportunity as you get out of the wagon?
Maybe.
They might.
I mean, I won't.
You will.
I'll opt not
By the way,
to.
since they're restrained, are they rolling attacks at disadvantage?
The ones who've been attacking have, except for her, because she could just elect not to attack with their hands. That's
Oh.
going to be
Oh, I guess it's against her.
13.
Misses.
Okay. She attempts to shock and grasp you again, misses.
Which one of these two is more important to lock down?
The one that can run at like 90 feet a turn?
Yeah, the faster.
Or actually, no, it'd be more than that. It'd
Okay.
be like 135.
So the speedy one.
I am going to try and shoot
Mercy.
Mercy.
Oh, sorry. This is important to note. You step out. You do not see Kingmaker.
Little shit.
Okay, then I'm definitely shooting Mercy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pretty important to know.
is she still shackled?
Yep.
Does she still have the restrained condition?
I haven't been applying it to her simply because she has all the monk nimble shit. If you double restrained her, I would have no choice. If that's what you're...
I just
Driving
wanted the advantage.
Gotcha.
She's nimble.
Well, I
She's
know
got
because,
her
like,
feet.
Fire Rune can let you restrain things, right?
Oh, that's true too. That's what I was going
Yeah,
to
if
do,
you
but I
applied-
wanted to make sure.
That's what I'm saying. If you apply another reason for her to be restrained, she will be restrained.
You're right. I'm gonna try using your die. Hey, 24 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
And I'm gonna use in the fire room.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to roll some dice here because that's 2d6,
Nice.
and then it's a d8. I'm gonna use my big boy damage too, which I think is another d6.
Does she roll some sort of check against the Fire Rune's effect?
She is going to, but the damage hits her no matter what.
The damage is damage.
Damage is damage is damage.
Damage is damage is damage is damage.
It's a strength saving throw or be restrained for a minute.
So it's strength saving?
Yeah.
Nope. Not that one. Oh my god. I'm rolling so bad. These are... I promise the folly is actually
The DC
scary.
is 14.
They have so many good abilities. I'm rolling dog water. It succeeds. She fails. She fails miserably.
Okay, awesome.
I promise they are scary, guys. You have to believe.
So that's 20 damage.
20 damage.
And fiery shackles reach up and grab her legs. She is restrained. So I'm going to go for my second attack. And since she's restrained now, I have advantage.
Yes.
So I'm going to sharpshooter on this one.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
I should have used my dice.
Thank you.
Sometimes you make a really scary NPC and they die one round into combat. Sometimes that happens to you and you gotta accept that in your heart.
That's 27 damage. How are they looking?
-5. They're looking -5. You watch as these fiery shackles seem to reach up out of the earth and like wrap around her and bind her legs. She falls to the ground. And you just cold ass fucking tap right, and she is down.
Cool.
You see this civilian over here.
That's a civilian?
Yeah, this civilian over here goes, "Oh my god! He just shot that woman!"
Can I make some kind of check?
Shot her?
Well, no. To see if I can tell that that's a disguised selfed person.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Do you have true sight or anything like that?
No, I don't have true sight or anything
Not
like
this
that.
archer.
Give
me a second. Let me.
Because I will action surge and shoot the shit out of him too.
Fuck that old woman.
Passerbys just see clap, clap. Clap. Oh my god,
Okay.
he just shot that.
So you need to make an insight check.
Line up.
I'm using Mallory's die.
Someone tell me to sturdy.
That's true. 10.
Dude, that old woman saw you shoot this lady. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm gonna walk up to her.
Okay.
I have the movement left.
You see, she goes, "Oh God, no!"
I'm
This
gonna put
massive.
I'm gonna
fucking
put my hand on
tiny-
her shoulder. I'm gonna say, "It's okay. I've saved your life. You're gonna stay with me. I'm gonna protect you from the bad people who are around here. Don't move."
Are there a lot of people around? Or is
You
it
see,
kinda
people
just...
have definitely heard this old woman screech about somebody getting shot in town square.
That
people
was an
are,
assassin.
People are coming. People
And
are,
I'm just
Attention has been
very
drawn.
loudly, "That was an assassin. You stay right here and I'm gonna keep you safe. Don't you move at all." And I just have my hand on their shoulder.
Sure. This old woman looks at you and goes, "Help! The murderer's grabbing me!"
Great.
I'm not a murderer. That's the murderer.
Madam, you need to calm
Like
down.
the fiery shackles are still on it, just like.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Smells
No,
a
that's
little bit like
that's the
cooked
murderer.
Oh man, this human barbecue.
That's gonna take us to somebody who's not here yet.
meat. How many rounds until you is it?
Who's that?
The militia. That's the cops. So,
The one that was sleeping at the
Get
gate.
down to police.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
that's the sound of the police. Mariana.
I'm going to... Is she still in this wagon
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah.
I kind of want to take care of her, but I kind of want to go after little shit boy.
Little piss boy.
Am I still under frightened effect?
Yep.
Because here's my thing: is that person didn't talk in a 10-towner accent.
Sure. Something
She's
tiny.
just gonna
definitely
be an
knows
old
about-
lady. She's just gonna harass an old lady.
Tiny's definitely thinking about what accents it
that is exact. Tiny has got this whole thing figured the fuck out, dude. Tiny is unraveling
Listen,
this mystery.
I've been on point this whole session with my insight checks, except for this one time. I have not fallen for any of this guy's shit.
She's
Okay.
right in front of you.
That's my problem, is that she's right in front of me.
So just beat her ass.
With what?
Crossbow, but at disadvantage. But don't you have crossbow
Beat her with the
expert?
corn syrup barrel.
Don't I have what?
Do you have crossbow expert?
No.
You're an artificer. Where's your thunder cannon? Just fucking point blank. Send her ass into the
I'm
stratosphere.
an archaeologist. I have cute little, like, tools.
Even
and-
Indy had a gun. Shut up.
Okay, I would
Oh,
like...
let me see him.
I would like
Black,
to
black,
use my crossbow with my whisper. And I've been using the volatile reaction incorrectly. I've been forgetting to add the result on the attack roll. So my B. It says on your next turn, so does that mean on this turn
Yeah.
I add 4? Okay. So
I
I
believe
would
it's
like
you add 4 to the damage.
on the attack roll on your next turn. Is attack roll to hit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to the
to
attack
hit.
roll. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the to hit.
So I would like to roll at
Not me
disadvantage.
not knowing. I'm like, oh, pass.
I would like to roll at disadvantage to try to hit this lady in front of me
Go for it.
and add 4 onto that. And plus
Plus your proficiency.
Plus my-
presumably, and... Why'd you look at me like that? Plus my...
So at disadvantage, this is why I looked at you like that. At disadvantage, I got a 18 plus
Plus 4.
4. I got a
Plus
22.
Hits.
Okay. And then I would like to expend another volatile reaction, but I know it's not going to proc until next turn to freaking. Your whisper emanates a piercing sound. All attacks made within a 60-foot radius that aren't against you are made at disadvantage. Sorry, Tiny. Sorry, Tiny.
It starts next.
What?
Your next turn, though.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. Not until next turn.
It's a next turn, no problem. And that's gonna be a 1d8. Great. 7 piercing damage.
Alright, 7 piercing damage.
My turn. Last time I was like, I'm gonna be so freaking good at combat. This time I have an alchemy jug.
So is that your turn?
Some of my infusions. But let me tell you, if we need a gallon of wine, I got us. It's my turn.
Okay.
That's what we needed when we were going up to the guards.
That's what I was thinking. Pour it out.
7.
I can count your fingers. Alright, he says, oh my God. Get away from me! Get away from me, you scary horned giant!
I'm not a giant.
You're huge!
I'm only large. My name's Tiny. You should see my father. Now, my father was a very big man. He was huge, actually.
Just higher and higher pitched screaming.
Why do you keep screaming?
Because I want help! Somebody help me!
I'm here to help you.
I want help from you! Not from you!
Why not?
I know it's really hard to be scared of Tiny. I guess I am, but
It's not hard to be scared of. You stepped out of this wagon, grew to large size, and murdered someone in the town square. It is not outside the realm of possibility that someone might react fearfully to your presence.
Not for Tiny. That is a little bit. He's used to most people. He gets large. They're like, you're still small.
is that what's the one? Who's that?
That's the enemy.
So is that the enemy?
Which is why this old
Charmer
lady's
casts
going.
greater invisibility and disappears.
But the door opens, right? Like, so the wagon door reopens. She's not fucking transparent.
All right.
We don't know where she is. If you need her, I'll put her up here. You can tell us to put her back on. Because I'm guessing she isn't going to want to leave her friends behind.
Probably not. Your turn.
What's her name?
Charmer, like Snake Charmer. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, because she's part
Because she
snake.
did snake stuff.
If she left my radius,
Want to take an attack of opportunity?
This is someone you see.
oh, never mind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
An attack of opportunity says a creature you see.
Uh,
It's why like burrowing creatures suck too.
Yep.
she wanted away. She got away.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
Lady, calm down. Everything's fine. I've saved you from that assassin. Can I make like a persuasion check?
Yeah, make a persuasion check. This persuasion check, we all know that's not an old woman. This persuasion check
You
is
told
going
me
to
I
be-
didn't know.
Yeah, the people at the table. Make a general. This persuasion check, I'm gonna say, is aimed at the other people in the town to
Okay.
convince them that this old lady's
That's
just
nice of you. I
being
appreciate
extra.
Okay.
Make yourself seem like less of a threat to these people. That's what this persuasion check's about.
I'm just double checking which one I get for a bonus on. Oh no, that's deception. Dang it. Are you taking away my die? Okay.
Can I?
Yeah?
Are you close to me?
Yeah, relatively.
Can I flash a genius that shit before you say numbers out loud?
Hey, would you flash a genius somebody who's afraid of you? You're afraid of?
I wouldn't move closer to him. But I would do it to prevent more attention being drawn to our group.
She's a harper. She's a professional.
Oh shoot, I should be thinking like a
Good
professional.
or bad, we're all gonna die.
You know what's bullshit?
What?
You have advantage on persuasion checks against me. I hate you for that.
That's
The person.
crazy.
You, the person.
That is amazing because I lost at
So what am I adding?
trivia.
What am I adding?
You were fine.
Add a 5 to that.
Out of 5 to them?
Yeah.
9.
Fuck, dude. Fuck! I
It's
fought
pretty bad.
for
It's
you.
pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Listen. I'm gonna like crouch down
I'm
and
gonna
get
piss.
on her level.
Go piss, girl.
I'm good.
'Cause I'm large.
I want to be
Those
here.
those elementary strategies.
I would say, listen. That lady over there is a world-renowned assassin who we were on a secret mission to protect your town from. You can't,
Is Anna here?
What happened?
A rock bounces off the top of your head.
from who?
Get away from her! You see, a crowd is emerging, and some people are starting to get bold. Somebody very heroically just threw a rock at your head to try to save this old woman.
I'm not hurting this lady.
Get away from her! Freak!
Get away from her. Sorry.
I know I'm small, but that's just so mean.
Small? You? What are you? Some sort of weird giant?
No, I'm a satyr.
I've seen satyrs. They're not that fucking big.
Everyone's always said I was tiny.
You're too big. Just generally. Look at the size of all the stuff we have around. Look at the size of you. You fit through any of these doors, Chunky?
Can I end my
Did they just
can I end my get big early? I don't know. I have to check one
I
moment.
think you can.
You should be able to. Bonus action, maybe?
You can end bigger.
It doesn't say you can. It just says it lasts for a minute.
Well, you're big. You're big. Very big.
Ha.
Oof.
Sit on the woman.
What the fuck? Alright, that's gonna take us to... Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Theo? Not Theo. Tiny.
Tiny.
Different 4-letter T-name.
I'm gonna hold out like a coin and say, "Here. You go buy an ale."
You can't buy my silence, murderer!
Do they move their hands like that?
Let me check.
Why are you giving her money?
Because I wanted to provoke that exact reaction. I wanted her to have to move her hands like they're hobbled together. Because even though she's cast disguise person,
She's still bound.
she's still bound.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Can that help me see through this fucking illusion?
Make an insight check. You have to beat a 30.
3!
3?
Time.
Not gonna cut it.
Why are your hands like that, lady?
Arthritis!
This fucking asshole.
Which you're agitated with your rough movements!
Here, I'll carry you to where you're gonna go. Where are you heading? And I'm gonna pick her up
He's
and
taking
put her on my shoulder.
He's taking me away! Somebody stop him!
Here, I'll take you to the inn.
That's gonna take us. You arrive on the scene from this direction. You see
A
Mercy.
dead body.
You see Mercy, bleeding out in the snow, fiery chains wrapped around her body and twisted in agony. You see Tiny, who is now not tiny, who is currently heaving an old woman screaming for help over his shoulder.
Hey, Anna.
And the wagon is open.
Is there anything I can do to get to the person who's run away?
Ooh.
She didn't run past us or anything?
Make a perception check.
You can see within 30 feet, right? Or you're like,
This is the one who's invisible, though, is I think the one she's asking about.
I'm gonna look for footprints. Clues, Scoob.
Scoob.
Can I use my luck to reroll?
Yeah.
Did you just mark it in pen again? Is that a nat 20?
That is a nat 20
Hot ass!
plus
Ooh, hot dog.
plus 7,
Hot
so a
diggity dog.
27.
There are footprints in the snow that don't seem to come from anybody that you see outside of the wagon, leading away from the wagon to about here.
More tracks. 1800s, baby.
And
Anna,
Mossy.
the people are leaving.
I think what I would like to do is Animosity would like to cast Suggestion to... I don't know if you can do it on someone you can't see. But I think she would cast Suggestion on Charmer and say, why don't you get back in the wagon until everything's calmed down?
You have to see them.
Damn it. Alright, then I'm not going to do that. I don't know what she would do in this case, but if everybody's super freaked out, she doesn't want to freak people out more.
Do you have like a
You could-
dispel magic?
You could follow behind
I do
them.
have Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
You have, on a nat 20, you're pretty sure there's somebody invisible right there.
Oh, you could dispel magic within an area.
I could. Then I think I'm going to cast Dispel Magic.
Greater invincibility. Greater invisibility is a 4th level spell. What level are you casting the spell magic?
Are we at 4th level?
So you do have a 4th level spell slot. You've only got one 4th level spell slot. You could upcast it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It guaranteed a success, or you can roll a dice.
I can.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify that you
Yeah.
see anything.
It
I
just
have it
says
on a
pick
separate
one.
piece of
Do you
paper
want
for you,
the
and I don't know
straw?
where that
If you're just aware of a magical effect, you can just and 120 feet around you.
Yeah, I'll move.
Why would I upcast it instead of just casting it at 3rd level?
So if you cast it at 4th level, you can take all of the guesswork out of it and just the spell's over. If you cast it at, you said 3rd level?
Mm-hmm.
If you cast it at 3rd level, you'll have to make Arcana check, I believe it is, with a DC of...
It just says an
11?
ability
14.
check using your spellcasting ability. It doesn't say what type.
Gotcha, so you roll a d20, you add your spellcasting ability, which is Charisma. You would add it to that, and you would be trying to be an 11. I believe it's 10
It's
plus 1 for each spell level?
10 plus the spells level.
Oh, 10 plus... So you'd be trying to be at least a 14.
The reason it has you upcast or dispel magic is because that's the level she cast Greater Invisibility at. So it prevents like a 1st level caster from casting a spell that cancels out like a level 20.
Yeah, it just removes the chance
spells.
of failure.
Yeah, if you cast that 4th level, guarantee success.
Okay, I'll
That's
just
it.
cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
You watch as the invisibility drops on Charmer.
Hell yeah.
She whips around at you and goes,
See an assassin!
Is
Ooh, the
So-
crowd. Assassins.
so now that I've dispelled magic, am I allowed to do other things during my turn, or am I just allowed to cast?
if you have I believe it's a bonus action that you have now, that you would like to cast, it would have to be a cantrip. But if you have any bonus action abilities, like if you want to give somebody a bardic inspiration,
How do I know if I have a bonus action? How do I know? I'm sorry. If I could use a bonus action, because Morgana did not have anything bonus she could do. She could do one thing and take a seat.
So
I'm sad.
some of your features are bonus action features. So, like you were saying, the bardic inspiration you can use as a bonus action.
I don't think
What?
there's
Um,
anything.
I-
Unless it's like a can.
I don't think you
Would
have any
defense, mobile, or slashing flourish be
I don't
bonus
think
actions?
you can
That'd
cast
be
a
if
spell as a
you
bonus action
hit
and
someone.
a spell as an action.
Yeah,
Well, I
you did one of your,
cantrip. Because a
an
cantrip
attack.
isn't a spell.
Okay,
Yes. You can cast a cantrip.
That's why cantrips are stupid.
so you can cast a
Well,
cantrip
if-
as a
'cause
bonus
what
action?
the rule
as
really
long
is-
as the reason it's a little complicated is
Well,
because
what the rule
cantrips.
really is you can do a cantrip as an action and then a bonus action spell. Because there are no bonus action cantrips. Unless you do sorcerer quickened.
So then no, she can't cast a cantrip as a bonus.
There are
action.
no bonus action cantrips.
Never
Alright,
mind.
I'm gonna
Forget
give bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that's what you can do. That's it. That's the only
Who would
bonus
you like
action you can take.
to give a boon to? Who would you like to inspire?
I don't know what
I would like to inspire Moriana.
Moriana, you feel a little
I-
better.
I'm gonna look over to Moriana and say,
she looks frazzled.
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. We have time to fix this.
Moriana does not look confident, but she looks more confident with your words.
So you get to add a d8 to something.
Ability check, saving throw, attack roll, I think.
Something.
I think it's anything.
Yeah, something.
A D8. Dad
Bardic's
ass.
pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's a d10 once you get up in level. I
And
just
then a
don't
D12.
remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is going to take us to the end of the initiative count and to the end of our stream tonight. We went a little bit over today. I'm sorry. I was in the throes of battle. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tune in next time to see what progresses further from this kind of a cluster of a fight. This fight has gone a lot of directions. I didn't see this fight going. We'll tune in next time to find out what happens along with us. Come dice with us next time. Bye.
Bye.